Hello and welcome to From Impossible to Inevitable. I am your host, Megan Bauer. Thank you so much for joining me today and pushing play on today's Monday Morning with Megan. This is episode 111. I'm grateful you're here. Okay, so to piggyback a little bit on the last quote I shared, I'm not going to go into that because I don't want to take time on it. But if you didn't listen to the last quote I shared, it's worth it. To piggyback on that a little bit, I have this quote for you, which is by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Ralph Waldo Emerson. That which we persist in doing becomes easy to do. Not that the nature of the thing has changed, but that our power to do has increased. Now, what do you think about that? I personally love that because things are as hard as they are, right? And as we go towards those things and work on those things, the thing doesn't necessarily change. It is what it is, right? But we change, we grow, we get stronger, we get more capable, we get more able. We're only able to do that if we persist, right? If you're trying to sharpen a knife and you put it against a sharpener one time, it's not sharp. It's not like it still might be marginally sharper, but really the average person wouldn't be able to identify or quantify how much sharper it is one time against the grindstone, right? It takes over and over again. It takes repetition, back and forth, over and over and over and over again to sharpen a knife. So we are that knife. And our challenges, our goals, our trials, whatever it is, those are the grindstone. And they're not necessarily going to change. They are what they are. But we become sharper, we become stronger, we change, we develop. And then when we come out at something else, something new, so like after you've sharpened that knife and then you're cutting through, a piece of meat or whatever it is, it meets less resistance because the knife has changed. It's sharper. It's more able to meet the challenge with more ease than it would have previously because it's had that resistance that has sharpened it. We're the knife. Your goal, your challenges, whatever it is, that's the grindstone. And the grindstone is actually there for you. It's there for you. To be honest, I have a deep held belief, okay, that we are here on this planet to learn and to grow and develop into the best possible person that we could be. And that includes the talents that we want to develop. That includes the things that we want to learn. That includes becoming the type of person that we want to become. And everything that we meet up against, anything that gives us that resistance to those goals, to becoming that person, to having those skills, to developing those talents, whatever it is, all of those things are the grindstone to help us actually get to the goal. I read a great book by Ryan Holiday. It's called The Obstacle is the Way. It is all about this idea of the thing that's in your path is actually the way to go forward. And sometimes that means getting creative on how can I go around or below or above it or whatever it is. But sometimes it means, okay, well, let's just face this thing head on and let's figure it out and let's do it and let's move forward. Just because we have obstacles doesn't mean it's not for us. Real quick story. My littlest just told me, so my oldest is in gymnastics. My littlest wanted to do it, so we assigned her up, whatever. It's been, I don't know, maybe 6 months or so. And she just told me that she doesn't want to do gymnastics anymore because it's hard. She said, it's hard and I feel like I'm not old enough. And I said, okay, well, it's good that it's hard because then you get stronger, then you get more flexible, then you get more agile and, you figure out how to use your limbs. And it was sad to me that she saw it being hard as the reason why she couldn't. Now, she's 5, and I think her language is what she was more indicating she's not interested in it. She doesn't want to do the work. She's not interested in it. The hard was, it's not hard for my body. The hard was, it's hard to want to do this. And that's okay. I totally got where she was coming from. She doesn't have to do it, right? Just because older sister does it doesn't mean she has to do it. So it's fine. But that's where she was coming from. So don't take something being difficult as a sign that that's not for you. It's a sign that, yeah, continue. You're going to get stronger. You are going to be more able, and you are going to be able to do greater things down the road because you conquered this one thing. All right. That's what I've got for you today. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I love you. Also, if you haven't signed up for the newsletter, go ahead and find that link in the notes and sign up so that I can pop in your inbox every Wednesday with more love and encouragement straight from my heart. I send you all the best. Until next time, bye for now.